What's up everybody in YouTube land? My name is Stracks from TheUberGeeks, and today I shall be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series 27 Movie 1 Clunker Bumblebee. Let's go! So here we are, and there he is, the packaging and the figure. So first of all, let's take a quick look at the packaging. As always, we have a nice CGI render of Bumblebee. Transformers, he's from the first movie. He is number 27, once again. I feel like I'm going backwards with these. Studio Series, he's an Autobot. He is Clunker. Bumblebee is Clunker Bazoo Cachero Latavella Bumblebee. Age, he dad, 8+. As you all know, mentally that's not me. Has blue Transformers. Generations, Takaratome. Very nice, another nice CG render of Bumblebee there. This one's a bit more faded. I don't know why, but it's the same picture as that, but it's like, that one's like bright yellow. Don't know if you can see this on camera, but this one's like bright yellow, and then this one's like dead. You got an Autobot logo up there, you got Transformers Authentic up there, you got Bumblebee in his robot mode, in his vehicle mode. He is an Autobot. He is from the first movie, and his name is Clunker Bumblebee. He is from the used car shopping scene. He is big screen inspired. Scale, detail, backdrop. As you can see, he transforms to 22 steps. Oh my god! Right, and one sentence bio. Bumblebee shatters the competition to become Sam Witwicky's first car. And then we have it in multiple other languages. We have all the other wave members. So we got 26, World War II Bumblebee, Barricade that we just reviewed, and Sidepipe, who is coming next. He's there, backdrop included, blah blah blah. Some more warning: don't eat anything in this box. GMOs, which don't understand that. Hasbro, made it Vietnam, blah blah, barcodes and stuff. On the other side, he is number 27. He is from the Studio Series line. There's the same picture of Bumblebee, and he is a deluxe class, Class A Deluxe, Class A Delujo, and a Class A Deluxe. On the top, he's from the first movie, and a nice slot so you can see the top of his head. So that is all for the packaging. And back onto the figure. So as you can see, you may have recognized this mold. This was actually the same mold used for the first ever Studio Series figure, which was Bumblebee. What Bumblebee looked like in the first movie, in the first part of the movie. And back then it looked alright, it wasn't very banged up, and then they thought, you know what, we can just use the same mold and just redeco it and put dirt on it. But there you go. So on the front it's exactly the same. You got some baby blue lights there, some nice silver trim on the bumper. You got black grille, a lot of yellow plastic going on here, and some paint as well. Got the nice black stripes going on here. You got a bit of scuffing there. You got a big splodge of mud on the top. You may notice that on the top, if it will focus, hello, focus, there you go, that the colour is actually different. This one's actually lighter. because they use the wrong colour paint, as they always do with every single figure. Now the doors are the same colour as this half of the roof, and same as this slight little bit there, and these bits here, which will be his shins, this door as well, and that bit there as well. But yeah, oh well, you got some more dirt on the wheel well and some white paint. Okay, you got some more mud, some more scrapes on the doors, some more mud, more scrapes on the back. Got the tail lights done in red, got some nice silver for the bumper again. You got the rest of the black stripes, which are also a bit bunged up, also that is as well. And on the other side you've got that bit that's just coming out the hinge, there you go, and a bit more white stuff. That sounded wrong, let me rephrase that, a bit more white paint there. There you go. Unfortunately, the rims are not painted in silver or anything, but it just adds to the effect that he is a banged up old Camaro. So that's the top, that's the bottom. As you can see, you can kind of see where all the robot stuff goes and how it all works out here, and also you do have some visible head syndrome. Hi, how you doing? So there you go. He does roll as rolling things should. Unfortunately, only some of the wheels seem to roll on this guy. The front wheels roll fine. They roll pretty freely when you've got him off the ground, and the back wheels aren't very good. That one's fine. This one just sucks. But if I roll it, you can see that this wheel, it will roll for like a second, and then it will roll for a second, then it will start dragging. That's because there is a little nib in there that I actually tried to shave down right there. That seems to be stopping it from doing anything, which is why he's not my favourite figure, and that barricade is. Right, he does come with an accessory. He comes with his arm cannon. It is more for his robot mode, but if you want to store it in his vehicle mode, there is a groove there and a slot there, and there is a peg and a slot on the cannon there, and you just plug it in. There you go. Awesome. So now for some comparisons. Here we have an older figure that I reviewed a while back. Here's the Last Night Hot Rod next to a Lamborghini. He's pretty small, but this guy's a pretty big figure, so I'll give him that. Next to KSI Boss, which was the review before Barricade, if you had noticed. So next to a Jet, once again it scales pretty nicely. I think I quite like the scale with these cars and jets. So there you go. Right, so now for transformation. First, what you want to do is you want to focus the camera because it's being stupid, and then you want to untab the doors from the side. Actually, no. What you want to do is you want to come to the front here, and you want to push this out. There you go. That is really, really tight fit, and it scares me because I feel like I'm going to chip something on the front of the car, and I don't like it. It scares me to hell. So what you want to do is you just want to bring that back. Now what you want to do is you want to come to the doors. You want to untab them, just like so. There's a tab there that will go into there somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in there. you just want to leave those out. On the other side, we'll just untap that. You just want to leave those out. You want to flip this section down. So what you want to do next is you want to come to this front wheel. You want to bring that out slightly, and we'll come under here. We'll grab the arm, bring that out, and then that will give us some space to move that to the back. You want to turn this. Oh, his arm just fell off. Put that to the side a sec. You want to bring this up, twist it, and we'll just leave that for a minute. To the other side, you just want to bring that round. You want to bring this up, turn it, and bring it out. At this point, we can turn this section and stick his arm back on. There you go. We'll turn this arm around. Now what you want to do is you want to bring this whole section down, and there's a tab on the back there that will go into that slot there. That will tab in nice and securely. And then you just want to angle these chest pieces upwards, if you didn't see what I just did. Like that. And then you just want to angle them up. And there you have that. You want to bring out the hands. There you go. Right, you come to the back here. So now what you want to do is you want to untab these feet from the thighs. So there was a tab there, the yellow tab there, that will go into that slot there in the thigh. We'll just move those out the way for a sec so we can get round to the backpack. So now what you want to do is you want to fold that in and fold that in, and that will just go in like that, and I love that. Love it. You want to bring this up, and then you want to you get fingernails. If you don't have fingernails like me, then you just use friction. Sometimes that doesn't work, so you might have to use what you've got left of your fingernails and just get in there. Come on, man. Here we go. There we go. And you want to do it on the other side. Come on! This has never been this difficult ever. So you want to grab that, swing that around. Just because the camera's on, it wants to fight me. This whole, even my brain wants to fight me because I'm doing everything in the wrong order. But you probably won't know that because I would have edited it out. You want to bring this round all the way round, and that will bring this round. You want to fold this window in, and then you want to come down to the feet. You want to come here and you want to shimmy this rod down the slider, and that will help you get up here. And there is a tab right there. It's a very small tab, that little yellow one there that my thumb's pointing to. That will go into that tiny little slot there. That should, oh, come on. Yep, there you go. Cool. And that is one of the legs done. Now for the second leg, we will come to the back here, and we will fold this down while folding this up, fold this in, and then you want to shimmy this down. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. You want to bring this up, tab it in. Yep, perfect. And that's the legs done. Now for the door wings, what you want to do is you come to the back and you want to unpeg. Oh, that is always a scary thing to do because it's a very thin peg, very small peg, very thin peg, and it's translucent, which makes it even more scary, and it just pegs right into that tiny little port there. And same on the other side. You just want to tab those in. I don't know how they tab in. I think it's just like a friction groove in there. I don't know what you call it, but there you essentially have Clunker Bumblebee in his robot mode, and as you can see, he's not the most stable thing in the world, but he looks good. I like this figure. I really. Oh, okay. So, come on, man, stand up. Okay. So there you go. Now, getting closer on the details, we have very nice head sculpt that is painted in very nice silver. Eyes just done in that same blue as the headlights, which are right here actually. Got the same silver there. Got the nice faux grille there. Some nice molded detail for the abdomen. It's crutch, quite nicely detailed as well. Going down the arms, quite nicely detailed as well. He's got some very big hands. I don't understand that, but you do have some nice yellow paint going around the forearms with some nice grey plastic just going down there. Some black thighs. You got those bits. Half the wheel well just hanging out on his thighs. You've got his shins there, which are quite nicely detailed as well. And then we come down to his feet, some nice silver on his toes, and on this bit here, very nice molded detail on his feet here. Probably can't see it because it's not going to focus. There it is, some nice molded detail. And the backpack is very nicely done. I do like that. You got the traditional Bumblebee door wings, and then that backpack is amazing. You do have a lot of car kibble on his legs, but I don't mind that. It looks alright. What I really don't like are these feet. As you can see, they are not straight. I don't know if this was a mistake. This was certainly something that was a problem on the original mold. But as you can see, the feet are just not straight. They don't go in all the way. So there's the shin. The shin goes down like that and just misses the foot. It should be centered. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit moody because I'm very annoyed at Transformers that aren't good. I'm not saying this isn't a bad figure, but it's not the best either. But it's got its pros and cons, I suppose. It is a good upgrade over the original mold, and is an even better upgrade over the original movie one Bumblebee that we got back in 2007. Which, yeah, very nice. So we'll bring in some comparisons. Here we have Barricade. It's a very well done comparison there. These two belong with each other. Always, don't Don't let people tell you any different. I'll grab Redwing. He's a Voyager. And of course we'll bring in the main man. Good old Studio Series 32 Optimus Prime. The review quite a while back, and I love that scale. The fact that Bumblebee is up to his waist is the scale that Bumblebee should always be, always up to Optimus's waist. I love that. That's an amazing duo right there. So there you go. And one last comparison. Here he is with an original movie 1 Deluxe class figure. As you can see, Hasbro have downsized the Deluxe classes for the Studio Series line. No clue, don't know why, don't ask me. But as you can see, this is a Deluxe class from 2007. This is a Deluxe class from 2017, I think. Sorry, correction, 2018. So 11 years later, we have that. So there you go. Now for some articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint, I think, but he can turn his head around. He can do a bit of very little wibbly wobbly movement. He can look up very slightly, down very slightly. When he looks up, there it does uncover some nice molded detail there, though, on his neck. I like that. Door wings can move backwards and forwards. If it would focus again, there you go. Arms can go out that far. They can go out further if you bring them up a bit more. There you go. Go out that far. You do a full 360, but the door wings get in the way, so that's a bit of a problem there. Elbow, just about 90 degrees. He does have some bicep rotation, and he does have an inward joint at the wrist due to transformation. He does have waist rotation, which I love. But it does end up for some reason untabbing the belly. The legs can go that far, get those high kicks, goes back that far, goes out that far, almost the full splits, and knee bend just about 90 degrees as well. He does have thigh rotation. It's very stiff though, and the feet can rock forwards and backwards like that, and they can go in and out like that, but I doubt that you want to. And that's it for articulation. Now for accessories, we do get his arm cannon. That is just done in a very nice silver. Unfortunately, there is no yellow paint on his arm piece, but it's fine. I don't mind that. I just like the silver paint, really. But all you need to do is, as you saw earlier, you just rip off his arm. There is actually a peg on his arm there, so you can fold up his arm and peg it on his butt. There's a port there, you just peg it on there, but for this one it doesn't really work too well because the peg, actually that works. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Yeah, this is why I just don't. And also another problem is once you've tabbed this arm cannon in, like that, it stays in very, very well, but then doesn't come out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's horrible. But you can also plug this on his butt also, but he has to have it that way around, like that, all tabbed in nicely. You might want to bring his legs forward so it will tab in better. There we go. And that tabs in a lot nicer than the arm does, so I always have it like that. And I put his arm back on because I prefer him with both his arms, of course. So there you go. And of course, for a nice display option, here he is with the used car shop, and you can just plug him there if you want. As you can see, in this corner it says 27, down the side it says Studio Series, Transformers Authentic, Transformers Movie 1, Generations, Autobot logo, and Transformers on that side. So there you go! So overall, what do I think of this toy? Well, I think it's a great addition to your Movie 1 collection. I certainly enjoy messing around with it, and it's a great upgrade from the original mold, and a massive upgrade from the original Movie 1 Bumblebee figure. So overall, this is a great figure, definitely recommend it. So this was the Transformers review on the Transformers Studio Series 27 Clunker Bumblebee. I've been Stracks, this has been TheUberGeeks, and as we always say, see the geeky side of things. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you did enjoy.